Hi everyone, and welcome to SteelStacks Live. I'm your host, Jon Lunger, and today I am joined by JP and Christopher from Touchstone Theater in Bethlehem, and we're talking about your upcoming production of Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. So, for those that don't know, what on earth is Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog?
Well, this is a piece created by Joss Whedon and friends. Joss Whedon of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Firefly and all sorts of projects. Something that they created during the Hollywood writers' strike.
Okay.
They weren't allowed, because of the strike, to write for television or for film, but nothing said they couldn't write for the internet. So they created this, this 3-webisode supervillain musical, which they released on the web.
Makes sense.
Absolutely.
That's the next logical step when you can't write for TV, right?
Yeah. So it's basically the story of a boy named Billy,
okay.
Who in our production is played by JP.
Hi, Billy.
Hello. So Billy has an alter ego, Dr. Horrible.
How do you kind of approach taking those over-the-top personalities of Neil Patrick Harris and Nathan Fillion and translating that into such an intimate setting? I mean, how does that work?
I think there's a fine line as far as the acting of it goes, where you don't want to, you want to be able to bring your own soul to it as an actor, but at the same time, you're going to have the fanboys and girls out there, the Comic-Con crowd that are going to be looking to see Neil Patrick Harris and Felicia Day.
What has been your favorite part playing in this piece? You're Billy. You are Dr. Horrible in this piece. That's got to be an amazing experience. There's so many memorable lines. It's so over the top. What's done it for you?
For me personally, it's just been the singing.
Yeah.
Last year, Christopher and I wrote a musical called The Pan Show, and I didn't get to sing at all. Even though,
was that intentional? Or?
JP played the role of Pan, the goat god, who could only bleat.
Ah,
yeah.
Well, it happens to the best of us, I suppose.
So
it's redemption for you.
Yeah,
almost.
I'm just really happy now. I get to sing more than anybody else in the place.
And by no means is the horribleness a reflection of your singing ability.
No, I hope not. I hope not.
Come to think of it, we wrote a show called The Pan Show, which is like a critic's dream come true, to be able to include the word pan in a review. And now we're doing Dr. Horrible.
Right.
Yeah,
we're really setting ourselves up for something. Yeah.
But spoiler alert, one of the things we're going to talk about during the break is how you kind of translate some of those special effects. And I can't wait to hear about it. And Christopher, you brought some great visual aids. So we got to take a break. We're running out of a little time here. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back. We'll have more from JP and Christopher about Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog after the break. Stay tuned.
Nestled in the rich rolling hills is an exclusive new haven you'll love calling home. Sacred Heart Senior Living, now in Saucon Valley. Brought to you by the most trusted name in independent and assisted living. Surround yourself with everything you need to maintain your independence and enjoy life. From community events to the serenity of our lovely chapel. Live life to the fullest at Sacred Heart Senior Living, now in Saucon Valley. Excellence in living with Sacred Heart Care.
Welcome back to SteelStacks Live, everyone. We're talking Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog with JP and Christopher from Touchstone Theater. Guys, one of the things we didn't talk about in the first spot was how to get tickets. So how do you get tickets?
Well, the show runs from October 14th through the 24th, and it's going to be on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 8 p.m., and on Sunday we have a matinee show at 2. And you can get tickets from going either to the Touchstone website, and there's a link off there to go to the Lehigh Valley Arts Council box office, or you can call us directly at 610-867-1689.
Fantastic. And what we were talking about before the break is some of the special effects and some of the scenes from the internet version don't necessarily translate well to the small stage, and you guys have an ingenious way to kind of handle that. So
yeah, absolutely. So basically, we have come up with a production concept in which we use miniatures, miniature sets, and miniature versions of our actors to act out some of the scenes.
Like action figures kind of a thing?
Well, yes. In fact, I've brought some, and I have them right here in the magic hat.
Yeah, sadly, I can't even fake to be surprised, but I'm excited to see him again anyways.
So, for instance, this is Billy.
So Billy is our
Billy's our protagonist.
Yes.
As you can see, this looks like JP here.
It's a striking resemblance,
yes,
actually.
indeed.
I think I need to shave.
And then we have Dr. Horrible himself.
Wow. His counterpart, if you will.
Yes, the supervillain. And then the hero, the supposed hero in the play, which is in fact the antagonist of our show, is Captain Hammer.
Captain Hammer.
Captain Hammer. And
Look at that
this is
little guy.
Captain Hammer right
He's
there.
So cute.
And so they all look like the actors
Say my name.
Oh my gosh, it is actually Captain Hammer. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. My name's John. Holy crap, that is a grip. Ow.
You can see they look just like the actors.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
This looks nothing like me.
That looks just like you. Look at that.
No.
Hey, look, the shirt and the
Very weak.
Well, it's plastic, right?
It's plastic. I'm made of steel, just like the SteelStacks.
Really? I think that, wow, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but I mean...
Who is this guy?
I'm JP from Touchstone Theater.
JP Jordan.
Really? Because you look horribly familiar.
One of those faces, I guess.
Have I seen you at the gym?
That's Jim. Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Jim.
I don't go to the gym.
Huh.
Naturally like this. Oh well. Well, I certainly hope you'll improve upon that. As for me, I have got to go hammer justice into the minds of children. Good day.
Wow.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I have no idea how he got in here.
Yeah, you guys need to tighten up security, I
Yeah,
guess.
That was a little awkward. Weird.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that was Captain Hammer in the flesh here at SteelStacksLive. I'm kind of blown away. I almost don't know what to say. And we just lost one of our action figures. But, so yeah, you're going to use those for scenes at the show. And Captain Hammer will be there and Dr. Horrible. And it's fantastic. And, you know, unfortunately, we're out of time. Captain Hammer kind of took away from some of the things we wanted to talk about. So I guess that leaves everybody with no choice but to go see the show. So I guess that works out okay. JP, Chris.
Thanks for having us.
Christopher, thank you so much for coming out and visiting us here at SteelStacksLive and bringing the action figures. You know, for all of you tuning in there, make sure you tune in Mondays at 6:30 on RCN and Service Electric. If you're watching us on Blue Ridge Cable, go to our website, SteelStacksLive.org, find out showtimes, and you know you can always visit us on that website throughout the week to see videos and get more contact and give us feedback about what you've seen here on the show. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.